How to transfer all your data to a new iPhone. This guide will walk you through transferring all your data from your old iPhone to a new iPhone 17, iPhone Air, iPhone 17 Pro, or 17 Pro Max. I'll take you through the process step by step, including how to move an eSIM if you've never done that before. When we're finished, your new phone will have all your information, along with your specific app icon layouts, wallpaper, and different home screen pages. Before you begin, make sure you have your Apple ID and password ready. You'll need this just in case the setup process requires it. Typically, you won't need it immediately, but it's good to have on hand. The same goes for login information for third-party apps like WhatsApp, Facebook, Gmail, and others. Sometimes, for security reasons, these apps will ask you to log in again on a new device. Let's get started. Once your new iPhone is powered on, swipe up to begin. We'll walk through this together. First, select the language you speak. Then, choose your country or region. Next, select your preferred text appearance default, medium or large, and tap Continue. Your phone will now prompt you to set it up quickly using your old iPhone. If this prompt doesn't appear on your screen right away, try locking your old iPhone and then unlocking it. This usually causes the new iPhone to detect it. Unlock your old iPhone to continue. The new iPhone will display a swirling pattern. Use your old iPhone S camera to scan this pattern by placing it within the frame on the screen. This securely connects the two devices to transfer your account information and data. The setup will now ask who is signing into the iPhone. You can select your own account, a child's account, or create a new one. Tap Get Started. You will be prompted to enter the passcode from your old iPhone. The phone will then activate your account. Tap Continue through the Data and Privacy screen. Setting up Face ID now, you'll set up Face ID. Tap Continue, and then Get Started. Position your face within the frame and gently move your head in a circle to complete the scan. You can then choose whether to enable Face ID with a mask. You can always set this up later. Tap Continue. Transferring your data, you now have a few options for transferring your data. Download from iCloud. This is often faster. The estimate here is about 15 minutes before you can use your phone. Direct transfer. This creates a direct link between the two phones, but can take much longer. For example, several hours. For this guide, we'll select Download from iCloud. Apple often provides temporary extra iCloud storage for the transfer, even if you don't pay for a plan. Note on eSIM. If you choose Download from iCloud, you will set up your eSIM after the main data transfer is complete. If you choose Transfer from iPhone, the eSIM setup happens during this process. After selecting Download from iCloud, the phone will sign into your account. Agree to the terms and conditions when prompted. The screen will show Make this your new iPhone, confirming it will move your apps, data, settings, wallet, and connections. Tap Continue. Enable location services for features like Find My and Maps. You can change this later. Set up your Apple Wallet cards. You can also choose to do this later. Completing the setup process, you will now go through a series of screens to set up new features. Apple Intelligence. You can set this up now or later. Choose your preferences for notification, summaries, and priority alerts. Camera Control Button. The guide will show you how to use the new button for zoom, exposure, etc. You can leave it enabled. Visual Intelligence. Continue through this screen. Siri. You can set up Siri now or later. Apple Beta Program. If you are testing a beta version of iOS on your old phone, select Continue. If not, tap Don't Continue. Emergency SOS. Tap Continue after reviewing the information. The iPhone will now begin restoring from your iCloud backup. May need to reboot. This process can take some time, depending on how much data you have. Keep your phone plugged in if the battery is low. Once the phone reboots, you will arrive at the home screen. Swipe up and tap Continue on the Restore Completed message. Transferring your eSIM. Bring your old iPhone near the new one. The phones will reconnect. You will now see the option to transfer your eSIM. Select Transfer from iPhone and then Transfer Number. Confirm the transfer on your old iPhone by double-clicking the side button. The phones will now switch the cellular service. You will see the signal bars disappear from your old phone and appear on the new one after an activating message. This may take a moment. Once you see cellular setup complete, tap Continue. You're all set. Tap Continue on the Enjoy Your New iPhone screen. Your old phone may suggest erasing it. Wait to do that until you are sure everything has transferred correctly. Your new iPhone's home screen will have the same layout, but some apps may still be downloading, shown as grayed out icons. They will install in the background. To verify the transfer was successful, check your apps, photos, and music library. Everything should be there, though some items may still be syncing. Final steps: third-party logins. You will likely need to log back into some apps like Gmail for security. Find My. Open the Find My app and ensure your new iPhone is set as your primary device. Erase your old iPhone. Once you are certain all your data is on the new phone, you can securely erase the old one. Go to Settings, tap General, go to Transfer or Reset iPhone, tap Erase all content and settings. This will wipe the phone clean without affecting your new device. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to support the channel. Thanks for watching.